Back Pocket Video Game Awards for excellence in video games that came out in 2022, as voted on by us, the hosts of the Back Pocket 2022 Video Game Awards for excellence in video games that came out in 2022. I'm Nick.
I'm Steph.
I'm Gus.
I'm Peter.
And today we are celebrating games that have come out that we have not played, or maybe just played a little bit, but we are going to be playing over the holidays.
We had a little taste. See, I like this, but I'm saving it for later.
Ooh.
Putting it to the side. Putting the leftovers in the fridge.
Oh, the leftovers. That's a good way of phrasing this.
Here we go.
Make a graphic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
And put it in now.
It sounds that you're being so eco-friendly.
Yeah, but I'm putting those leftovers in unrecyclable plastic containers that will just go straight in the bin.
Yeah.
Styrofoam.
So, yes.
Yeah, and he's minting NFTs at the same time.
There you go.
Okay, we've each got two games that we are looking forward to playing this year. Peter,
Yeah,
do you want to start us off with your game?
sure. Well, mine's a little bit of a cheat, but on a technicality, when this video comes out, it will be out. High on Life is not out at time of recording, but I'm interested in it. I don't think I'm super excited about it, but it's definitely of like the slate of games this year, one that has stood out as being like.
But I
That's
thought this segment was like you've started playing something and you want to play more of it.
No, or you missed something.
It could even be something from a different year.
It's what you're going to play over the holidays.
Okay.
That's
all
the
right.
criteria.
But like you could play two minutes of it and be like, this sucks, and then you're not playing it over the holidays.
Yeah, but then I go tick.
Yeah.
Did that? Did what I
think-
said I would.
Talk to me when you've even
Played a game. from this
started
year.
playing 999 or
Excuse me.
what was the other? What was the
Half-Life
other?
2?
What was the other one? Yeah,
Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2. Remember when we did that? When we did these?
Yeah.
games
These are what we're going
I
to
will
finish.
have you know
Have me.
Have us know.
that 2 nights ago, I installed it.
999.
Yes.
Good.
I had to buy it in a fucking pack of 3 games.
What
Did
else
the-
you get?
Did you get the?
It's on Game Pass for
the
free.
Nonary
No.
games
Nonary collection. Yeah.
collection?
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, then tonight I'm going to be refunding it.
No, you got the Nonary games collection.
Yeah.
Yes. No, they're all bangers. You want them all.
Yeah,
They're
but all
great.
3 of them are on Game Pass.
They're on Game Pass.
Are they?
Yeah, that's where I played it.
Oh, that's good.
Because there's no way I would have given them money for that.
That's
piece.
Justify your choice and stop derailing the
High on
conversation.
Life.
Keep
Justin
doing
Roiland is attached to it. Justin Roiland is a
Ooh-wee.
ooey weird dude. I don't know that I love everything that he does. I certainly don't love everything that he
You've
does.
probably picked a
but-
good holiday game that, even if it's not that good, it's going to be over quickly and just be like a pulpy, kind of like, I don't know,
Pulpy.
12 level, one gimmick shooter. By the
I'm interested to see, because I actually think outside of the good Rick and Morty,
Oh, yeah.
I think that accounting is the best thing Justin Roiland has been attached to.
Fuck the VR game.
The VR game Accounting,
was
which
wild.
he made with a team before he made Squanch Games.
because then they went and did Trover Saves the Universe, which
Yeah.
was which was a good game, like reviewed well, but I think the Justin Roilandness of it felt the most forced.
We're at
there.
peak Roiland there. I feel like we've come over a crest of.
You haven't watched Solar Opposites, have you?
I have, yeah.
Okay.
What was that?
I was gonna say that's good. That's like you were kind of saying away from Rick and Morty, but I'm like, I rate that as pretty good Roiland.
High on Life.
There's so much
pretty
simmering
good.
passive aggression
I know.
between the two of you. I love it. I love
what the fuck
it.
are you talking
You
about?
don't need to justify
We've talked about
anymore.
it. When we were buying you pants in an airport once, apparently.
And also, we spoke about it last week because you were like, "Have you watched Solar Opposites?" And he said, "Yeah, it's perfect background viewing. I burned through it in like a
I
weekend."
think that's why it didn't register with me.
It's like-
Why? Because he opened his mouth and said words to you.
because he like barely
you're
absorbed.
like, Thomas Middleditch, Thomas Middleditch? Have you Thomas Middleditch?
Let's talk about the
sound
fact
like me.
that maybe you guys need to communicate better with each other and maybe express a little
Or
bit more
less.
about your feelings.
Gus, what game are you going to be playing this holiday? Besides trying to make Pete love you.
It'll never happen. I am keen to dive in to check out Pokemon Legends Arceus. But
That's not what you wrote on your list.
it is.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay, right. For a second, you really had me there. No, after playing the shit show that is Pokemon Violet, or whichever one I played, and went, I hate this. This is exactly why I don't like Pokemon games. I then had a new appreciation for every bit of media that has been put out, including I went back and watched like reviews of it, and went back and like you were talking about it for
Biggest surprise?
biggest surprise.
Oh.
Unless this video hasn't come out yet.
Expect that.
Maybe that's after. Who knows? That's fine. And I was like looking at it with a fresh set of eyes, going, this looks like exactly what I want from a Pokemon game. Open world, like, yeah, just kind of like, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot to do. It's not a relaxation kind of game, but it does feel like the stresses of all the badges and gym leaders and all that crap's not there because you are just out there trying to put animals in balls.
And
You want to feel joy again as you're catching Pokemon.
Yeah. And we looked at just like graphically, it actually looks lovely. Not that bad. Compared to Violet.
than Breath of the Wild.
just shy of bad.
Just shy of bad.
It's not that different to Breath of the Wild.
And as a holiday game on the Switch, it'll be a nice little thing to just slow burn when I got some time. And
It's cool.
I love that it took almost a full year and another release for me to look back on this and say, that actually isn't as bad as I was shitting on it when it came out. So, yeah, I think I'm going to
You don't know for sure yet, though.
That's true. I'm going to use it as the balm for the rash that is Pokemon, my Violet rash.
I did.
My Scarlet rash.
Ooh.
It's yeah.
What?
It's not that different. Like it's different. It's different, but it's
Yes,
not.
but he
It
needs
is.
to
It's way
discover
it is
that
way different.
on his own.
It is distinctly different as a Pokemon game where Scarlet and Violet is the same as every other Pokemon game.
Yeah, and the things I hated about Scarlet or Violet or whichever one I saw was remedied in Arceus. Looking back on it now, going like the UI has like a lovely holistic design to it.
Nice UI.
I do like that, and yeah, I look. Maybe I won't love it. Maybe I'm probably not going to finish it. I'm going to catch a few and get
I may
bored.
not even start it.
Yeah.
On my list.
But it's on my list. Steph,
I'm going to play God of War because
First
Ragnarok.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like even though I'm probably enjoying Assassin's Creed Valhalla Ragnarok more as my like Viking
Is your
As your
Ragnarok
fix,
game?
of choice.
as my Ragnarok of choice. I
We
feel
thank
like
you for choosing.
it's the biggest game, like linear action game that's come out in a long time on console, and I just want to be able to have played that, or at least a significant amount enough to be able to be like,
Remind me what you thought of the first one.
I liked it, but I feel like I was playing a lot of similar games at the time, so it didn't really
Yep.
matter so much. Whereas it's like, it's not that I want to. I don't think it's doing anything revolutionary, but it looks stunning, and I'm just not playing any other game like it. It feels like I've lost some core part of video game life.
Yeah.
That is because my tastes have changed and because the world has changed, and I want to just recapture it a little bit
It's a good thing.
with
When the game
Ragnarok.
is the thing that we've all kind of criticized it for is just looking quite rudimentary and samey in the basic systems of the game. The story looks amazing, the setting looks amazing, but it's good to progress past that and go like, I like different games now, which is why I'm probably never going to touch it.
You're talking about the fact that you just don't play single player games anymore.
Yeah, pretty
Right,
much.
okay,
Yeah.
fair enough.
And if I do, then I gravitate towards open world because I like to kind of switch off a little bit and like, just explore. I like the kind of exploration part of it, but this is more like a linear narrative and puzzles, and I want to play that and I want that experience.
And all your lore, like all the lore and story is like so your jam.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. I'm not saying I'm going to finish it, but I just want to put enough time into it that I can be like, I've done that, and I can walk away and be like, I've played enough of the God of War to kind of have a proper discussion about it.
Yeah.
And
There's a fair bit
that's
of
fair.
God of War FOMO if you're not playing it as well. Like, it isn't
Yeah.
just being discussed and like just thrown around the internet to an extent that I'm like, I don't know any of this, so yeah, I might
Yeah.
do the same.
Yeah. Keeping up with the Kratoses.
keeping up with the Kratoses.
My first game is not a game that came out this year. It
Is
a
that
game-
allowed?
That's not allowed. That's not part
I
of the
don't
criteria.
think it's allowed.
Yeah.
It's not, but it is a game that appears to now be working relatively well thanks to this year, and that is Cyberpunk 2077.
On your Steam Deck?
Legit,
wouldn't.
yes.
Really?
I have it installed on my Steam Deck, and apparently it
damn.
runs pretty well.
Is what you'd
really?
be saying
Yeah.
when your Steam Deck starts burning. God damn.
Yeah.
So
There'll just be a plume of smoke
No,
coming
money
from
down.
you.
I'll bounce between the Steam Deck and the PC, but I just want to, I want to dig in again. I wasn't like the base game was not anything particularly new, but there was something there. But yeah, I don't know, and also I'm the guy that watched Edge Runners and was like, I should play Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Like that's 100,
Yeah.
and I know I'll be disappointed because
Nah.
no.
Well, look, I only watched a bit of Edge Runners, and I'm not.
Yeah.
Just that format of anime and cartoons don't really grab me unless it's comedy. But the character of that I saw in Edge Runners is absolutely in the game.
Yeah.
But it's hidden behind systems that are, I wouldn't say dated necessarily. They were definitely broken when they came out, and they weren't original.
They're not
when they came out.
Yes.
But the characters in that game are fucking phenomenal,
Yes.
and the interaction and the tone and the setting I love so much.
And so I'm actually really there for that. And also, I have nothing to base this on other than the fact that they need it to work. I have really high hopes for the single-player DLC, for the story
me
DLC
too.
that comes out next year. I just think that they'll be like, well, we saw all the criticism about not just the technical things, just like the kind of game we were making, and when hopefully can mitigate a lot of that going forward. So I'm excited for that. So I do really want to play it.
And I assume you'll re-roll a new character.
Yeah.
So at least there is, I know it's not a massive change, but there is the option to go whatever you didn't choose.
Yeah,
Corpo
in
and
the first one.
Yeah, so I mean, you might not want
motorcycle
to.
bitches or something.
Yeah, that, I mean, that stuff didn't have a massive
Yeah, it
impact
was like
on
an
your
hour of
Which was
game.
which was one of the things that annoyed
Totally,
me.
it was disappointing.
But doesn't it start you in an area that's different? Or
Yeah,
no,
but
you
it
end up
funnels
Stuck in
you-
a
funnels-
contained
it-
area and then
you end up back to
Funnels
that
you back
apartment?
to the same joint spot
okay.
pretty
Well,
quickly.
I mean, it takes off a little bit of the.
I love how you always try to mitigate.
the thing
Well,
that
I want to
would-
do the same thing, and
Yeah.
should do it.
I think I might have put in
It's a race.
6 hours or something, which is actually quite a lot to replay when you start going through the same beat. So anything I can do to change that up,
I would say
be
it's worth restarting for the fact that they reset all of the skill trees because they rebuilt all the skill
Yeah.
trees.
Yeah,
So
right,
you'll jump
okay.
back in with 6 hours worth of playtime and,
Have to
maybe
suddenly
20 points to put into a tree, and you're like, how was I built again?
Yeah,
and
how does that work? And
Yeah,
what is that systems?
I
Yeah.
think just you got to go from the start just to.
And I don't
step
remember
right back
enough.
in.
I remember the montage with Jackie going,
Yeah.
yeah,
The bit I want-
over the best part. Let me
bit
do
I
this.
wanna play.
I know. I don't like that argument from you guys because you're like, that's what the trailers were, and it's like it's disappointing we didn't get to live it. And it's like, but that's all they showed you, and then the rest of the game is open.
You know how I feel about trailers. I don't mind. They can show whatever they want.
No, you fucking hate it.
I hate it.
It's the
And
other
you
one.
hate when there's things that trailers are down the movie.
Yeah, so it was like I like that's it. That's done in 2 hours, and then
You get on with the
then the
action.
characters and story that you encounter for going ahead are as interesting. Obviously, it doesn't have the I'm living a cool. You want to
Sure.
go
Yeah,
out
no,
partying with Jackie, and you don't get to go out partying with
yeah.
Jackie.
I wanna go
But
party
I've
with
never heard anyone respond as positively. They'll have, but as you to the whole Johnny Silver Balls thing, whatever it is.
Johnny Silverhand.
Silverhands. And you were like,
Yeah, it's-
fuck, what a
People
cool...
love
No,
Johnny Silverhand.
Yeah,
no,
he's
no,
fucking
I know. I'm
awesome.
saying everyone positive, but Pete, I've never heard him, wax lyrical so much about going, that was fucking awesome. And I'm like,
No,
cool.
he wasn't. Not. It was
No,
okay.
the storyline, that like what was happening with that as a sort of plot device. You loved it. You loved it.
Right? I loved all these side characters.
Okay.
Johnny Silverhand character is. I think it's pretty well done. It's kind of tacky at points, but I think it's well done.
Yeah.
But it's definitely the other characters around that are interesting.
Horny
Not-
Keanu Reeves, I'm there.
What about the gameplay itself? Like,
I played it as a
'cause
shooter
that's the
and I found it
barrier.
really fun.
That's the barrier for me. Is it just that the gameplay doesn't appeal to me at all?
Yeah, I mean it is a first-person mouse and keyboard shooter.
Yeah. Okay.
It wouldn't be fun with a controller, but you're good at mouse and keyboard shooting now, and you weren't when you started playing that. Oh, I guess you'd been playing Destiny for a bit. But
No, but it was more. I
wanted to play it on
wanted to play it on
PlayStation.
my PlayStation because
Yeah,
I was
no.
excited to get the PlayStation.
Oh, that's right.
And there were
This
no
is
games
cooked
coming out on the PlayStation, so I was like, "This is
It's-
going to be the game that I play on my PlayStation."
it reeks
No,
of
it wasn't.
PC game to me.
Yeah.
I'm playing
Yeah,
on
okay.
PlayStation. Hot damn. That's
Yeah.
just as hot.
Damn, yeah. Played on PC
So I'm
first.
excited. I'm excited. That's what I'm going to be doing over the holidays. Peter, game number 2.
Game number 2 for me is
Pokemon.
what did we say?
What did you say?
What did you say?
Game number 2 for me
You didn't write
is
it down.
No.
Game number 2 is
Blind by the seat of his pants.
Game number 2 for me was cut it.
I'll whisper it in the microphone.
Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
Perfect.
How could I forget?
And we're back. Am I right?
Yeah.
And
I didn't do any of that.
what are you playing?
Yeah, so game number 2 for me is the game I'll never forget the start of, which is Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope.
What a time!
I only played probably like 2 hours of it. I kind of got to the first island and I saw the scope of what was about to unfold in front of me.
Planet.
What did I say?
Island.
Oh, it's an island.
It's an
planet.
island planet.
Mhm.
God, it's insufferable.
the rest of planets.
It's like the Disc World.
Planets of what?
like
Are they all more than one biome?
It's riding on the back of a turtle. You know?
I look forward to going to the island planets.
Now you getting it.
And playing more of that game. I loved the first Mario Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I really enjoying the changes that Sparks of Hope implemented. But I don't know why I put it down. I guess you were playing it a bit for GTV and stuff, or Ubisoft, and I was seeing a lot of it and was playing something else.
There's a classic
there's a pocket
situation.
Yeah.
I've ruined this for me. No, it gets better and better. And I totally agree. I will be playing that a lot too. But yeah. I think I got to the 4th island? Planet.
It's planet.
It's
planet.
And by then, you only then start getting introduced in your... Oh, no, there's a new character on the 3rd one as well. So there's quite a lot in
There's
the
a new
first...
character in the first one.
The super cool dude.
Yeah, super cool dude. It turns up at the end.
With the
Edge
funky
or
hair.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's Bowser, there's Rosalina, there's all the other ones. They're on the trailer. You
Where
watch
did
the trailer.
Rosalina come into the Marioverse? Because I don't know who she is.
I think she's like Peach's naughty cousin.
No, she's not naughty at all.
Naughty.
She's not naughty at all. She's
a princess.
She's a maternal figure to all the Lumen stars on Galaxy.
That's what she wants you to think.
Yeah, but do you know how you
But let me-
become a maternal figure? First, you have to fuck.
I was about to say, Rosalina fucks, man.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt it, but I'm just saying.
but
like,
where
There's
did
5
she
points
come
on a
from?
star, and you got to do something with them.
Where did she come from? I agree. I
Galaxy.
feel like one day she just turned up driving a car in Mario Kart.
Yeah, that's where I.
Mercedes.
Yeah. But I never played Galaxy either.
I just
so.
told you, Mario Galaxy 1. She turns up in a story.
It's like a soap opera.
game?
Mario Galaxy was the one with all the islands.
They need a new storyline, and then they're like, of course, my cousin that I've always definitely had is visiting from out of town this
She
weekend.
first appeared in Super Mario Galaxy. A book in the Comet Observatory's library reveals her backstory. She was born in the Mushroom Kingdom, and that is where she was raised as a child. Okay, Nintendo Wiki. That's so uninteresting. She was born in the place the games are set, and that's where she was raised.
This is what I read out when we're doing the drawing.
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
for-
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
is the motherly, gentle, and very beautiful protector of the Luma creatures. So she's actually quite maternal.
I scream,
And she
but I have no
fucks.
voice.
And she wears a silver crown which resembles Peach's, and she fucks.
There it is.
There you go.
Says in the wiki.
Cool. Good choice. I'm gonna play that as well because I dropped off like exactly where you did as well, but for no reason. Love it. Just time, I think. Just playing other things. God of War. I think God of War came out like a week later or something. So yeah, good. Gus, game number 2.
Oh, I'm back, am I? Never left. I will be playing Ghostwire Tokyo. I really like that game.
Oh, you finished that. I thought you finished it as well.
No.
That's
said you
the
loved that.
one
play-
where
Are
you're
you
like
sure?
a ninja and there's spirits.
Finish it. I did not finish
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
In Shibuya Crossing.
Yeah,
And you do this
yep,
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got pretty far in it.
Okay.
But I haven't
okay.
finished it.
Okay. You would know
believe
better
you.
than us, even though right now your face does not say that. I swear to God, you finished that game. You were like, yeah, it took sort of like 14,
Maybe what
17
happened.
hours.
This is just
don't-
a fucking tangent
maybe put
episode. We've
15
not spoken
hours.
about anything for
impossible.
more than 30 seconds at a time. But I think maybe you played it and you're enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then we had Ruby come in for the anniversary show.
Yeah.
And you were both talking about it and she had finished it.
Right, okay.
That sounds right, because she's written an article about finishing it into one of her games of the year.
Yeah, okay.
But I've put like between 10 and 15 hours into it, I think, and I really liked it. And then I just put it down. And I watched some footage of it again recently before I did this list and was like, holy fuck, the visuals in that game are amazing. The design of that, the world of that is...
How far off the end are you, do you think?
I think it's only like a 20 to 25 hour game. There's a lot of side quests. There's a lot of stuff. And I got distracted with it all because they were actually a little more fun than the main story. So yeah, the world of the abandoned ghost-filled Shibuya style Tokyo was cool. It was so cool. It oozed personality. And I actually really liked the combat, which was all that sort of...
You remember the hand movement of the
all
one
this
your
twitchy
favorite one?
stuff? The one with the strings. It's does that little like
Cat's cradle.
London Bridge thing. Yeah.
It's Cradle.
But yeah, even just looking at the footage again, I was like, fuck, I really like that. So I'm going to jump back in and play that and try and remember where I was up to. Maybe I finished it. Who knows?
Yeah. That's another one of those games that was like... we would have had a conversation about this time last year and gone like, this is something we were anticipating for next year.
Yep.
And I played a few hours of it and fell off. Nothing has stuck with me this year.
Oh man, go watch last year's videos. I was watching a few of them. We are
Yeah.
so positive and happy about what we've played and what we're going to play. Not this year.
Yeah.
What happened this year? Is it us or is it games?
Games.
Yeah, it's games.
All the games I played this year came out ages ago. I was just looking for weird shit because I was uninspired by
Yeah.
Intruder.
That's so true.
the releases.
There's a clip of Steph saying we should watch this clip back next year because of how excited we are for everything coming out next year.
Really?
Yes, 100%. I'll put it in the edit now.
But so much stuff got delayed. Redfall, remember, guys?
Yeah,
Redfall.
But Ghostwire Tokyo got like 80%. It just didn't get the love. What did I say?
You didn't say
You
anything.
didn't say anything. I didn't say anything either.
I said Ghostwire Tokyo got like Ghostwire Tokyo got like 80% and was like, for some reason, no one really gave it the credit I think it deserved. People were quick to shit on it, even though it reviewed pretty well. So I'm going to go back and play more of it.
Cool.
Nice.
Steph,
Yeah.
remember when you were excited last year?
I have a great shame
Oh.
that I have to admit to here.
You didn't finish Paradise Killer.
No, it's
I didn't
that
finish installing
the
999.
other game that I have committed to playing over the break is Fortnite.
Oh,
that's fine.
And the reason is because they have introduced a
Geralt.
Geralt skin.
Oh, it's a
But
horny
they've
reason.
put it at the end of the battle pass.
Oh no!
Is it worth your time or your
Releasing
money?
in like 63 days, and you have to get to the end of the battle pass, and then he's like a bonus
Buy your way there.
Buy
thing.
your way there, Steph.
There's no shame in purchasing your way to the end of a battle pass for Fortnite. Or maybe there is.
For Geralt of
there is
Rivia.
for
You
Geralt
enjoy
of
playing
Rivia.
Fortnite, though.
Yeah, Fortnite's great fun.
I enjoy playing it when Avexia convinces me to play it of an afternoon, and then I never touch it again until Avexia convinces me to play it again.
Also, Fortnite looks great now. It's got ray tracing.
Does look pretty
It's got temporal subsurface spherics. It's got all the shit from
Isn't that
Unreal Engine 5.1.
That's what I've always
Isn't that
wanted.
lightly battered vegetables?
It is.
Okay.
It's got it.
It probably does.
Probably
does.
somewhere on that.
Halfway on the battle pass, you get a lightly
There's a
tempered
banana lightly battering.
It's also just like, you know, my stance on
thought it was
characters, like on Geralt specifically appearing in
thought
other
you didn't
properties.
like-
Yeah, you hate
you
hate
like.
that.
So
Hate
do you
it.
need-
In the last month, you said that.
Soul Calibur.
Yeah, do you need to get to this to own him so you can shame that he's in this game, or you want to run around the Fortnite world?
I don't know. I don't like that he's there, but I still need to get it.
Interesting.
Is this a horny thing?
I don't know. I think it's like a weird ownership thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a horny
I see that.
Yeah.
That's like the definition of a horny thing. She's so filled with shame. Look at her. She's literally curling up in the chair. Okay, good.
I don't want to see him flossing.
She's gonna unlock him just so she can get into a battle and run off the island every time and just throw. He's not meant to
I'm
be
going to
here.
Skellig.
I need to go and I need to shame everyone that has a Geralt skin into changing their skin to be like, no.
No. Be the weird fish bowl drawing thing.
Yeah.
Be Groku. Or, no, Goku. Super Saiyan.
Goku. Yeah, okay.
Be Peely. Don't be
I know
Geralt.
I say this all the time, but I'll play some Fortnite with you over the holidays. I will.
Yeah, after a game of squash with
Okay,
will.
Nick.
No, I
okay.
will. I will.
Yeah, sure.
I will.
See you there.
I will.
See you on the battle bus.
Oh, God. I pushed it too far. Okay. My game. So, okay, my game. I'm worried about this one.
Yeah.
Because
Me too.
technically we made a promise
Yes.
that we would all
yeah,
play
okay,
Immortality
yeah.
on stream.
Yeah.
And while I believe that will still happen, because financially and legally it has to, I can't wait any longer.
Yeah.
I assumed Immortality would rival a Game of the Year spot for me, because I assumed I would have played Mortality by now.
Yeah.
And it has gone on too long, and I need to play it.
Yeah.
What game is this?
Sam
Sam
Barlow's.
Barlow's Her Story video, like 19...
Oh,
yeah.
why have we
love
done
it.
that?
Because
Yeah.
we agreed
Why
to
have we
do
dicking
groups.
around with fucking Pokemon? Jesus Christ.
We were talking about playing it on the show in here that same day, and we chose Pokemon because Pokemon is more dispendable in a
Also-
show than playing.
Also,
Sure.
this little
This guy.
fucking puck over here.
This guy.
This little.
Recording it?
This AI generated up.
It didn't. It was a co-op game and an FMV game. I was like, let's play the co-op one. Shenanigans.
We said, let's do some FMV on Backpocket a couple of weeks ago, and Gus was like, nah, it looks boring. He's trying to worm his way out of doing it at all. I know it because every time we
That's
do one
fine.
of these
If you had
things-
just fucking said that, the three of us would have done it
My
2
last
months ago.
experience
on our
was
fucking
who
Game of the Year
killed.
list.
My last FMV experience was who killed Uncle Marcus, and I'm done.
What do you mean? You had a great time.
had a
You just
great
had a
time.
bottle of wine every time you fucking played.
That's
You
because
got-
I had to have a bottle of wine to get through. Who
But
killed
you
Uncle
could
Marcus.
do
The
that
bottle of wine
again.
anyway. You may as well do the FMW with
I
it.
just need you to be honest about the fact that you don't want to do this. This is exactly the same as the Rings of Power situation where you're like, oh, do I need to do like, yeah, that sounds great. And then as soon as it happens, you go, do I need to be involved in this though?
I'm
even
the
though
one
I
who
promised
weasels
to
out of
be
work.
involved, even
Okay.
though we all agreed
Okay.
that that's how this would work.
Sure, you'll enjoy it.
I'm very honest about the stuff that I don't want to do. Everyone knows about it. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like half of the videos that you've been watching this Christmas break. So yeah, Immortality. I'm going to play it. I'm going to fucking...
Let's play together.
Fortnite, squash, immortality.
No, well, like...
We need to.
We need to.
I
and-
want to do that.
Okay, so did I
Oh,
just...
it's not going to
We're
happen.
all just going to scream?
It's like as dusk
Is
falls.
that what's
Guys?
going to happen?
I'm
yes.
Yeah,
no longer
we
invited?
never finish as dusk falls.
We should play... let's play it over the holidays then.
Yeah.
Let's just stream it over the holidays, get that done,
Yeah.
and not get it done because it's like we
not
owe the audience.
happening.
Get it done because like,
we
I'm
wanna get
so
it done.
keen to play
What
the
if
game.
we did a 12-hour stream?
No.
You are not
No.
streaming anything over the
We
holidays.
might want to play that for big stints.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Maybe.
I could do a like long evening for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to do a 12-hour day
Same.
situation.
Let's work it out. Maybe early Jan?
Yeah. Early Jan.
Yeah?
Good.
Yeah.
I'll finish Cyberpunk
We'll take some time.
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
and
Put that
Persona 5 Royal, and then I'll do
quick game of squash and then I'm on to immortality.
Okay, good. So the games we're going to be playing this week,
This week.
this holidays, High on Life,
Pokemon Legends,
Pokemon
Arceus.
Legends Arceus, God of War Ragnarok, Cyberpunk 2077, Mario plus Rabbids
Who can
Sparks of
forget?
Hope,
I'm gonna finish Ghostwire
Ghostwire
Tokyo again.
Fortnite.
Specifically to get the Geralt skin.
There you go.
Immortality.
You know what the funny thing about getting the Geralt skin is? It's like you're forcing yourself to play Fortnite to get the Geralt skin. As soon as you get it, you're like, well, I don't need to play Fortnite anymore. And then it's like, well, why do you have the Geralt skin? And you go, and therein lies the microtransaction battle pass promise.
Yep.
I'm aware of all of this,
It's
and
the
I hate
pop
it.
vinyl collection of video games. Why do I have all these? I never wanted them in
But
the
I
first
think
place.
I'm still a gamer at my core, and I like having a goal. And then I
Yeah,
like
okay,
when I
yeah,
get
yeah.
when I reach that goal, I like being like, well, I wasted my life.
Great,
Yeah.
numbers went up.
I know.
went up.
Now we go up.
All right, cool. What are you playing over the Christmas holiday break? Let us know in the comments.
Might be playing it right now.
Oh, how exciting. What are you playing right now? Is it Immortality? How is it?